because there was a pedestrian crossing and I didn't check.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm distracted with trying to set this up for you.
No, it's cool.
Okay, anyway. We're just about to enter the Pinner test area, not test centre.
Alright.
Keep left.
Yeah.
Okay. Gear 3, come on, your sound cars will tell you to gear 3. Try to do as many things as you can without me prompting you and telling you what to do. Now, anticipate what you got to anticipate.
Yeah.
And the adjacent right lane is the right lane to go straight on. So mirrors, straightaway signal, straight move over. Anticipate, we've got to anticipate. Don't accelerate to a green light, you're not going to help yourself. You don't have to accelerate to change lanes, okay? I think that's a habit that you're sort of taking on from the dual carriageway. Yeah, so just bear that in mind. Okay, so this is like level crossing lights. I don't know if you saw them or not. They're exactly the same as level crossing lights. There's the airfield on the left. Have a cheeky glance, quick glance on the left if you want. Let's look ahead now. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's the Royal Air Force Air Base. Now, you're going to have planes landing and taking off. When they clutch brake, come on. When they land, the lights go red. Say don't cross, yeah? Just in case the turbulence from the airplane breaks your windows. Does that make sense?
Wow.
Yeah. So depending on what aeroplane is landing, your windows can shatter potentially. Yeah.
That's mine.
Okay. Probably should have carried on in 2. Anytime you stalled or come to a standstill, go back to 1. Don't accelerate excessively in gears. Come on.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're just wasting Mohammed's precious gold fuel. That's cool. Just keep it going. Let's get a bit of gear. Can we not get too close to the curb? The oncoming cars are nowhere near you, mate.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on. You need to get yourself centered. Not yourself, but the car centered in your lane as much as possible. Yeah. Anticipate what you got to anticipate.
Yep.
Coming up to Ruislip Gardens High Street, it's a small little high street, not more than 100 metres. Don't accelerate to traffic, yeah? You accelerate, you've got to look at what you're accelerating to, yeah? So you can have car doors opening, cars pulling off, people opening car, people pulling off, people walking between cars, sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Delivery drivers, bus stops.
Yep.
Don't get too close to wing mirrors, please. Come on. Don't accelerate to green lights. Come on. You need to repeat themselves to yourself, mate. Yeah? Otherwise, I'm just repeating them, but you're not still necessarily active on them. Yeah. I need you to act on them, mate. All right. Less space, less speed. Okay. And don't feel like the opposite side is lava. That you can't touch it. You can touch it if need be. Okay. Yep, you're still kind of doing it at the moment a little bit. Alright. Keep on going. Just get a bit of gear. Alright, so let's say that we've just entered our test area now, okay? Coming up to Ruislip soon. So that was Ruislip Gardens.
Yep.
Small high street, there's a small underground station. We're coming up to Ruislip High Street. One of the biggest high streets locally to Pinner Test Centre. Yep. Same things that you can anticipate on the high street as any other high street, yeah? Now, a good thing about this area is a lot of the high streets, if not the main roads, generally are one lane. So it's not about moving over to you're getting too close to my parked cars. No, no. Come on, mate. I don't understand. You know you're getting nervous with oncoming cars, but you're still accelerating. You're still accelerating now. No, come on. Can we not accelerate so hard? Because I've just touched your steering wheel, and that should have been enough for you to be just like, all right, let me just change my ways. Change your ways, mate. Come on. You need to not panic, mate. Come on, you need to come on, because as soon as you get into the car with your examiner, if you do that straight away, mate, you just touch your steering wheel. Bada bing, bada boom. That's game. Ain't no end of game. Okay. Come on. You need to be a bit brave. I don't know what I was saying now. I forgot.
You were saying about only one lane.
Yeah, a lot one lane. So you don't have to move into a normal driving lane. Most of it's one lane. And the bus lanes, there are barely any bus lanes around there. This is a good thing. You don't have to sort of think about bus lanes and then question the times and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, which is good. It's a suburban area. Lots of it's just all suburbs. Speed limits from 30 to 20. Some of the single carriageways and dual carriageways around here go up to 50 miles an hour and 40 miles an hour, but not 70 or nothing like that. So you don't really have any of those issues here. At the roundabout, we're going to go towards the right. Can we move away from the parked car, please?
Clear.
Okay. Can we move away from that curb because you're going into that curb?
Yep.
Follow signs to Pinner.
Alright.
Pinner?
Yep, straight on.
Okay, tires. We're looking for those tires. Coming slow. Now, with busier high streets, there's a lot more parking spaces. So people could suddenly stop in front of you and put their reverse lights on. Your natural reaction should be, oh, what they're doing, if you realise what they want to do. Always, that's why you always want to stop a good distance. If you see people, for example, the Z4 in front of you, let's say let's assume that we're moving, and you see that there's no cars in front of him, but he suddenly starts slowing down. He's slowing down to do what? Potentially park, turn, pull up, stuff like that. So when someone starts suddenly braking, and there's no cars in front of them, they either want to turn, pull up, or park, or something like that. Or they saw a pound on the floor and they want to pick it up. I don't know about that, but you know what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah? It's something that there's a reason to why they're braking. Okay, can we stay in the centre? Because you
sorry.
Yeah, so you've actually sort of kept left and gone into the middle. Yeah, you'll see when you look back at this video. You see what you're doing, yeah? You should have sort of slightly followed the Z4. Even though I don't encourage you to follow suit generally, you should have just followed the Z4 in that regard, yeah? Ruislip High Street.
Yep.
Is it ambiguous on the zebra crossing?
Yep.
Yeah, so when you get closer, you're just going to take your time, really appreciating someone might come across from the shops. Yeah, you see that? It's good, it's fine, you're okay. But that's my point, yeah? She could have started picking up speed, you know what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? So, same thing, just don't exaggerate how, you're getting past, you're exaggerating how close they are to you, yeah? You're moving over. As much as you feel like you don't want to or you shouldn't, you're doing it, yeah? You're doing it.
What's the
speed limit?
Yeah,
30.
I couldn't see it.
30. And unless you see specific signs telling you otherwise, yeah. What signs are we following, by the way?
Pinner.
Should we stop?
Yep.
Okay, she's gone.
Yeah. It's Pinner.
Pinner.
Yep.
Don't follow suit in general. Make sure you got time and space to do what you're doing. Someone might need your space. Don't go into the parked cars because someone's coming into your space. You should slow down. No. You should just slow down. If that car's gonna hit you there, get back to right. Yeah. You can't move over from. Yeah. Think about it, mate. Because it's like you're reacting. Let me move over. No, you can't just move. Number one, you're gonna kill Jen Sackers. Number two, that guy is swinging out. You're gonna hit his tire, or he's gonna hit you. Yeah. He's not maybe paying attention. Maybe he's just looking at the left door mirror and seeing where am I in relation to my curb.
Yeah.
Come on, Ray. You can't just act like that. You've got to think about what you're doing, man. We're repeating the same thing pretty much a lot of times, though. Same comments.
My bad. Focus on.
Roundabout turning right.
Yep.
Because the Pinner, you missed your sign, yeah?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it was just there. Mirror signal right. If you saw it, you would have signaled by now.
Alright. No, I can't go.
Are you sure we can't go? Look at it. Look at the positioning.
Oh, yeah, can you?
Come on, you're already committed. Come on, there's no point looking at him. You're not once you're on the roundabout, I see it. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm on. I go on. If I've done any damage, maybe I can survive by just sort of being a bit more progressive. Yeah. Because if you go out and start pulling out, stay slow, you're gonna continue making the potential damage even worse. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That guy's really kissing the curb. Should I follow him?
Nah, just hold back. If you're not sure, just hold back. You need time and space to do what they're trying to do. They're trying to get past their parked cars. Oncoming cars also trying to get past their parked cars.
Yep.
You both got to find a good time for yourself, okay, before you go.
I don't know.
If you can signal as well, you can signal. No, don't go into parked cars though.
Yep.
Okay. Look for a decent time. Are you gonna go when?
I'm going after that
Okay,
buggy.
go then. Move away from the park up. Just
Yep.
move away.
I have.
Yeah.
Is it still too close?
Yeah, still too close.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Which one can move away from you?
The oncoming car.
So why not be liberal with the oncoming car?
No, I thought I was far enough. My bad. Sorry.
You get far further, man. Yeah. You can't feel like they're gonna. It's like lava, like you can't touch them. Obviously, we don't want to crash into nobody. But come on, man. Parked cars can't move away from you.
This guy tried to be cheeky.
Yeah, but then you don't speed up though. That's the wrong thing to do.
Oh,
Yeah. Why speed up?
because exactly. No reason.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Gear 3. Okay, where's Pinner?
Pinner is straight ahead.
Okay, right. So we're in gear 3. What do we want to stay in gear 3?
Nope.
Cool. So no, it's not just going to 2. You should slow the car down with the foot brake first, then go to 2. Otherwise, you're gonna get maybe a bit of a jolty change, a bit of an engine braking. I'm going straight on, you said, isn't it?
Yep.
So
Just checking.
checking over to your.
Right. Oh, he's 10, so I can go.
Okay. Okay, so there's some double mini roundabouts that are infamous in the area. We're going to call them married and divorced. I may have mentioned it to you before. I don't know if I have.
No.
No, fine. Married and divorced. Married means that these double mini roundabouts are
Together?
and divorced.
Separations?
Yeah, there's some slight separation, yeah? So married means they're attached, and divorced is that they're slightly apart. We're going to come up to the divorced double mini, yeah?
Right.
They're the infamous double mini roundabouts. Again, any particular reason why it's so close to the curb?
Oh, no.
Look how big the space is in between.
Yeah.
And they're nowhere near you, and yet you're still moving over to the left.
Nah, it's not the oncoming cars this
No?
time. I don't know what's...
Okay.
Yep.
Just try to stay as steady as you can, because you're very close to the curb there. You're actually driving about nearly 1.5 foot to 2 foot away, which you don't want to be. It's a meter. Okay, if you can't get a meter, you should slow down.
Alright.
There's double bends around here, so this is a double bend of 25 miles an hour. So you can't go above 25 miles an hour.
Alright. Start running crossing?
Just can we move away from the curb?
Oh, sorry.
Wherever you're looking, just take quick glances at whatever you're looking at. Okay, so again, don't accelerate to the bend. It doesn't really make sense, man. Come on. Don't accelerate to a bend, on a bend necessarily. Brake out of, accelerate out of a bend, yeah?
Alright.
Not to a bend. And brake before the bend as well.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna go Pinner.
Alright.
Can we move away from our curb, please?
Still?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. My bad. Okay.
Did you see where you're going?
Nope.
Yeah, because you accelerated excessively, man.
Yep.
Slow it down, stop right here, brake, clutch, brake, don't hit the curb, just concentrate stopping, back to 1. So it's a double mini roundabout, it's a divorced double mini. We're gonna go straight on at the first one and technically right at the second one.
Alright.
So straight on at the first one. Can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight on. And the next one you could either consider right or straight on as well. I'll show you what I mean.
Right.
Let's go back to 2. So that's first one.
Yep.
And you can see where the Golf gone?
Yep.
Golf. So you could either consider a right or straight.
Alright.
Signal right. You see the Golf that didn't even signal, yeah? And that's fine because you could consider both, yeah?
Alright.
Does that make sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, don't go into the curb.
Yep.
You're just about to hit the curb.
Yep.
I don't know why, it's not lava there.
Yeah.
20 miles an hour, maximum speed limit on the bends.
Yep.
Forest road. Why are we calling it a forest road?
Because there's loads of trees.
Yeah, foresty, yeah? And there's a maximum speed limit on double bends, on the 20 miles an hour on double bends.
Yep.
It's technically a 30 mile an hour road.
Yep.
Forest road, yeah?
Yep.
Look back at this video. I'm going to try my best to upload it for you, yeah?
Alright.
I'm not going to promise anything, but I'll try. This is something extra I'm doing as a helpful tip to you guys, yeah?
Thank you.
Keep on going.
Alright.
Takes ages to upload.
Yeah.
Because it's like long clips in it.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Gas, gas, gas. A little bit of gas, gear 3. Okay, good. Now, another double bend coming up. Again, it does actually tell you to go slow as well before the bend. So you can actually start slowing down where it says slow.
Oh, okay.
Then just, that's it. and then just ease off the brake. Let momentum do most of the work. I think you're okay in gear 3. Just don't hit the curb. Don't get too close. All right, let's take the next left from the Ray. Yeah. Now think about what gear you're in. What gear do you want to turn in?
2.
Yeah. Smooth off. Look in and turn and anticipate and into your lane. Back on the gas from the Ray. Nice new road. It's a windy road. You can't really see. Don't accelerate. Just keep it steady though, because it's uphill. You need acceleration to get at least progressively up the hill safely. That's what we want to do. Keep it steady, and so you can anticipate driveways, cars coming out the driveways. You can anticipate maybe cars stopped in the road, as you can see now, which means you're gonna have to check your mirrors and potentially go around. If you want to signal to let the lady know, I've got to go around, so you just feel like she's eager to get around you, and then check your mirrors to come back over, and you're fantastically fine. It's going. Lots of brows that we can't really see what's going on. Yeah, so you got to anticipate maybe someone might be overtaking silly when they shouldn't, because it's illegal to overtake on the brow. It's not safe to do so. You with me? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not talking too fast.
No.
Should I tone it down? I'm getting a bit nervous.
No.
Tone it down a little bit.
No.
You sure?
Keep going. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'll try to tell you as much information as I can with a short period.
Keep going. Yeah. I'm still good. Yeah.
Alright, don't get nervous on me, mate.
Yep.
Let me know if you are, yeah?
I'm not at all. I'm actually very confident.
Alright, cool. Are we good with the mirrors?
Yep.
Yeah, nice and slow. Okay, so at the end of the road, I was taking right for me.
Alright. This speed.
Yeah, fantastic, good. Enough now to get up the hill.
Alright.
Parallel with the right line.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. We're 2 roads away from the test centre.
Yep. I think it's clear to go.
Okay.
Move off.
If you're not sure, you can always peep and creep a little bit more.
Yep.
C and B C. Yeah.
Not gonna go too quickly here.
Yep. Take the next left. Maximum speed limit on this road is technically 30, but you still wouldn't do 30.
Yep.
It's too residential, quite tight. Lots of people.
This one.
Yeah. Toll Crane Drive. Toll Khan Drive. I don't know if you pronounce it.
No, this is Chinese one.
Right, so meeting. Have they got bigger spaces than you?
No.
Have they got bigger spaces than you?
Oh, they do.
They do. Move away from your parked car. Move away from your parked car.
Yep.
Now, if you're gonna think about being nice, you gotta put yourself in a good position, yeah.
Yeah, you can't just turn to
Pull up on the left over here. Mirror
Yep.
signal left. Pull in. Gentle. Brake. Clutch. Get close to the blue. As close as you can to the blue.
Oh.
A bit closer to the curb would be nicer as well.
A bit closer.
Yeah. No, wait, okay, mate. It was pulling up on the left.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry?
I was asking you to pull up on the left.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to.
No,
my
I
bad.
just said let's do defensive driving, isn't it? Yeah.
My bad.
See if
So
you
you
can
want
pull
to
in, yeah,
clutch,
see if
yeah.
you can. Clutch down. Pull in more. Come on, pull in as much as you can. You can't put. Nah, you see, you're gonna be sticking out substantially now.
Why?
Look at you. Are you happy with where you are?
No.
You can't. You're gonna be blocking cars, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to pull up?
No, just go forward. Steer right. Just keep on steering right. Right. Come on. You're not steering. You're barely steering anything.
Right.
Keep on steering. Stop there. Reverse back, and as you reverse, stay left. Stay left. Just steer. No, you ain't steering. Just stay left.
What's going on?
Just stay
I'm
left.
actually calm, but I'm not listening to anything for some reason.
Just stay left.
Right.
Let go of the foot brake.
Yep.
Okay, let it roll. I'll tell you why I'll stop your hands. Lift the clutch a little bit. And steer. Keep on going. Keep on going. Steer right. No, when you stop in the car, just go.
Right.
I didn't say stop the car. Steer right. Straighten your heart. Straighten your wheels up. One left.
Right. One left?
One rotation left. Just go with it, mate, right now. Just stay left for me. Because that guy, he found it very difficult to get by because we was sticking out substantially, yeah? He was actually waiting to pull off. So we're just trying to get over because we're going to come out and have a discussion about the junction that we're going to be talking about the test centre. Get a bit closer to the curb. Have a look at the left door mirror. Why don't you have a look at... What we're trying to do is just trying to get closer to that curb, yeah? So we're not sticking out. So, no, even go back more. You've got space.
Oh.
Yeah, go back more. To the left. Not too much. You'd have to do whole
I'm
rotations.
sticking out, I think.
Yeah, you're still sticking out a lot.
Yeah.
So steer
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
But try, do it as you're moving. But no, you're steering. What I'm saying, you're steering excessively,
Oh.
but you're not moving your car. So you're gonna end up just
So I'm just
wiggling.
wiggling.
That's all you're gonna end up doing. Straight up yours, one rotation left. Yeah, that's it. Now your wheels are straight. Handbrake on. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now.
Right.
Neutral, engine off. All right, now let's jump out. I'll tell you why I'm talking about this, and everybody has a discussion. You might even see other instructors talking about this as well. Come out. Follow me. Okay. Right. That all made sense to you though, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, so let's do POM to move off.
Alright.
So far in our vocabulary, if we move off here,
Yep.
in our vocabulary we have divorce double mini. Yeah?
Can I do one thing real quick?
Yeah, you put it neutral, yeah, just a mirror. See it, yeah.
No, stand back. Yep.
Yeah, it's up to
How do
you.
you...
It's a circle.
Oh.
Circle.
Oh. Okay.
Make sure you're always fully comfortable before you move off, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't be hasty about setting yourself up. Alright, cool. Come on.
Alright.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to turn the engine on.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Signal.
Oh.
As long as you don't fix the BSM behind you, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, so test center road. Maximum speed on this road so far is 20.
Right.
It's more so 20 because there's a school coming up on the left hand side. We can see WEB.
Yep.
Slightly not sticking up, sticking out, not good. Can we move around them?
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. When you pull in, you don't want to pull up this far from the curb. Ideally, a little bit closer, especially. No, stop. Just stop the car. No, just stop the car. Come on. You're panicking. Yeah. Come on.
Right.
You can't hit the lady. Look, the kid ran out. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just go take your time, mate. You can't. If you know you're not be able to go around it safely without being panicking, just stop.
Alright.
Yeah. Come on, mate. Ray, do you feel like you needed more practice in general?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Should be nice?
Yeah, I think they're being nice to you.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see, mate, yeah, everyone has their own limits in terms of what they need and what is, you know, available and stuff like that. But definitely, I think if we had a lot more time, we could have had a bit more lessons to help us out. But let's work with what we have. Let's just do what we got to do and hope for the best.
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see, it's a very much meeting type of road. I need you to make sure you're anticipating not killing Jane and not killing Dominoes,
Right.
and preparing yourself to be defensive where you can and not offensive, but when you can go, not aggressive,
Prompt.
to be prompt, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Mirrors to go back out. Move away from the curb, please. Come on. Try not to be a statue. Try not to be a scarecrow. Move, yeah. Check your mirrors. Check your head. Move your eyes. Signal if you need to. Right. It's ambiguous what's coming around the corner. So are we going to accelerate?
Nope.
No. So we're going to keep to our side of the road, which is where?
Left.
Left/middle. More so left.
Yep.
Okay, because it's a two-way road from what we can see.
Yep.
And we're looking and anticipating whether we can go. Are we going to go?
Yes, we are.
Once we commit, you stay committed, yeah?
Don't freeze if you see someone coming.
Yeah, that's it. Keep on going.
There's no spaces we can pull in. We can't do anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
Zip. Please remember about that. Look back at the video if you can. I hope I upload it for you. At the end of the road, turning right.
Alright.
I'll say thank you to this car, but I don't think they were trying to move off anyway. I think they were parked. Right. Now this is a bit like your house.
Yep.
Coming out of your house. Can we get to the giveaway first? Yeah. Fully get to that giveaway.
Yep.
Okay, now potentially, maybe because it's busy, we might need to drive unconventionally.
Yep.
You decide. Okay, it's a bit of a hill start at the same time, so you can see it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yep.
Are we looking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we can go.
Go on then. You pumped about it? Yeah.
Yep.
Not as busy as I thought. Weekdays is much busier, yeah. All right, coming up to this is Northwood Hills High Street area. There's loads of small areas in and around Pinner.
Alright.
Okay.
Is the speed I'm going too slow?
20 is not the speed limit here.
Alright.
It is 30, but it's a high street. It's quite busy. It's a tight high street. Wherever you generally need to slow down for different things, you can slow down. Wherever you can make progress and should make progress, you should make progress. Okay, coming up to a 4-exit roundabout.
Yep.
There are roundabouts in this area where you physically need to change lanes to exit.
Alright.
You physically need to move into the left lane to exit.
Alright.
This is that roundabout where you have to do that.
Alright.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
you need to physically change, otherwise you won't be able to exit.
Alright.
They don't the lanes don't spiral outward you like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Not from all entrances anyway. Roundabout, I would like you to go right, 4th exit.
Alright, right,
So,
4th exit.
Yeah, mirror signal right. A little bit of gas. Look over to your right.
Yep.
Set your gears up.
That guy's turning.
Yeah, but the other guy behind him's quite fast, so you've got to make sure you're not affecting the other guy. Can we go?
Yeah, after that.
Big pump then.
Yep.
Don't mash the clutch.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't mash the clutch like that.
Alright. I can't go yet. Oh, I can. I'm moving pumps.
Okay. Now don't accept right lane. No, you can't go right into. You can't think about what you did. You're on the right going into left lane. Doesn't really make sense. Plus you want to go around to right. 1.
Yep. 2.
Don't hit the roundabout. Yeah. 2. Mirror signal left. Move into the left lane. Physically check your left. Move over. Move over. Move over. You're barely moving over. No, we don't want the third on.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. If you look back at the video, I did say 4th exit. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Cancel signal. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's not the exit that we wanted, but it's fine. Let's go. You did it right as if you wanted to go 3rd exit.
Yeah.
So if I said the 3rd exit, it would have been right, yeah.
Right.
But we don't want 3rd exit. We want the 4th exit, yeah. Keep on going. A little bit of gas.
Yeah.
Again, meeting, yeah. Let's go.
Oh.
Don't rush. Should we just take that opportunity?
Yep.
It doesn't make sense for us to do defensive once
Yeah.
they've done defensive. We'll
Yep.
take that opportunity
Yep.
unless they're looking like they're going to be aggressive. Don't get any more close to your park van.
Sorry. Yep.
And also, I've got other videos of other students' clips around here on the YouTube,
Alright.
so you can try to look at those as well.
Alright, I will. Yeah.
Next left, yeah.
Alright.
Using that foot brake to really usher yourself into your
It's a
road.
downhill.
Yeah, it's a downhill plus it's a tight looking turn.
Yeah.
So it's ambiguous what's coming round because you can't see around the bush.
Yeah.
And you're turning still. Keep it tight next to my curb, but don't hit the curb. Not too tight. Don't want to hit the curb. It's a new road. Alright, we're going to try to do a hill start, okay? So we're going to get up the hill and I'm going to pull up on the left next to the big tree on the left. We need that gas to get up the hill. You can't be going this slow, yeah?
Big
Can't-
tree.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, I
It's not
see it
massive,
now.
but it's on the
Yeah,
left,
I
far
see
left
it
at the
now.
top, yeah?
Yep.
Keep on going. It's not that massive, keep on going.
Alright.
Right at the top.
Alright.
It's the one with the really green tree.
Yeah, I
leaves.
can see. Alright.
Keep on going. We're gonna pull up on the left, yeah?
Alright.
Keep on going. Pick up speed more gas. Come on, more. Mirrors, signal, more gas. Come on, use that gas, that momentum. Alright, pull up left now. Brake, clutch, brake. Don't hit the curb. Okay, handbrake. Neutral. Cancel indicator. Don't turn the car off. Right. First, talk me through how you do a hill start.
Right. So I'm gonna get the bike when I put it in gear 1.
Yeah. Let go of the clutch.
Oh.
Let go.
Oh.
You can let go. You're in neutral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let go. Yeah, so go ahead.
Gear 1,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get biting.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put some gas behind it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put the lever down.
Okay. Make sure there's enough bite. Make sure the bite is enough for the car to start feeling like it wants to go, and accelerate enough where you feel like it's got a nice hum to it. Maybe about 2 revs, maybe a little bit more. You don't have to look at all these things. It's more about the sound and the feel as well. Okay.
All right.
Once you've done all that, just make sure you're moving off signaling and blind spot checks. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So let's have a go.
All right.
Technically, you could do this hill start with just clutch as well. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, you can't get the handbrake down now. You're gonna start rolling backwards, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm just
Oh,
prepared.
okay, you're preparing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 6-point check though, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Now,
What happened?
handbrake on because your car wasn't telling you that it was wanting to go. You're not getting the bike where it wants to pull off, yeah. That's the difference. Keep on going, yeah.
Oh.
But get that bike again.
All right.
There you go. You see, all round checks.
Yep.
A bit more handbrake on.
No.
We'll try again. Keep on going. Keep on going. Handbrake on. Neutral. Relax your feet. Cancel. We don't want to blow in the clutch as well, yeah. Right. Get a good amount of bite. Don't be afraid to get a good amount of bite. Just don't go beyond the biting point. Really get a good bite. Okay. It's a bit of a slopey hill, yeah. And accelerate with it. Okay.
All right.
Come on. Good bite. First good bite. Then observation. Signal handbrake.
Good boy.
Bit more. Signal.
Right.
Gas, handbrake. Keep that back. There you go.
Alright.
There you go. Should we do that again?
Yeah.
Cancel signal. No, as in, no, not now. As in,
Oh.
move off. We'll do it. Go around the block and do it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that we just suddenly stop. Yeah.
Yep.
We can't just suddenly stop in the middle of the road. Yeah.
Oh.
Take left. It's okay. Left. She wants to go in to the house. She's like, come on, come on. Saturday afternoon telly, got to watch. Turn left. So give way. Don't pull out.
It is very hilly here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we came here before the test.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
just-
show you as many places as I can.
Yeah. I would have.
Panicked?
Yeah. A lot.
Keep on going. Go back, guys.
Yep.
It's nice views, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
if it takes too long for me to get home, like I mean, if we can milk some extra lesson time about if you don't have to drive me like all the way home, like you can drop me off somewhere halfway.
What do you mean?
Like it takes
Today?
a while. Yeah.
Take a left? Yeah, I mean, well, where do you want to finish?
I mean, Ravenscourt Park would be ideal.
Raven, was that?
Yeah, Ravenscourt Park is near Hammersmith, but I don't think that's ideal for you.
No, I'm not going that
Yeah.
direction, so I can either take you back your home or somewhere where I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm going back towards Paddington, Royal Oak.
Paddington, Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can I walk from there? I'll think about it later.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Let me know because we don't have too much time left, yeah?
Yeah.
At the end we'll turn left.
Paddington.
Yeah, I'm going to go specifically Royal Oak.
Alright, so on the way there, what else do you pass? Like,
Take a left.
that could be close to Hammersmith or something like that.
Back to one. Honestly, Acton, I mean, but then that's where you live as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to come off the dual carriageway.
Oh,
Gas, 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 gas,
yeah.
gas.
And switch gears as well.
Yeah, I could do Queensway, I could do Bayswater Station. I don't know if that's really useful to you or not.
Queensway, Bayswater.
Gas, 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 gas,
Yep.
gas. Okay, so pull up left, mirror signal left. Get the gas going, a bit more gas going.
Oh.
You're going to lose momentum.
Alright.
We want to pull up parallel. Don't want to hit the curb. You're going to hit the curb, you're going to hit the curb. Yeah, because you're trying to get closer, but
Yeah.
you're not moving away to get parallel as well, yeah? Handbrake on neutral. Cancel indicator. Okay, and when you're ready.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let me just- Then you can buy it.
Wait, come on, accelerate with it though.
Yep.
Accelerate now. There you go. Yeah, alright,
Yep.
cool, not too bad. Cancel signal. Let's move off, straight down. And down the hill, we're not turning left, okay?
Alright.
You can either keep it on one, because it's very
Yeah.
steep hill down.
Yep.
Will give you nice good resistance. But you use that foot brake as you go down.
Yep.
Keep on using that foot brake as you go down to usher yourself down.
Yep.
Keep on using that foot brake.
Yep.
Continue braking.
It's like a roller coaster.
Yep, yep.
It actually feels like a roller coaster.
Take your time. Okay, and then I'll have to take a left at the end of the road. Angle yourself left. Straighten yourself up straight away, please.
Yep.
So look out for different speed limits. There's a 20 here,
Now it's
and
there.
there's 30 there, yeah?
Yep.
Only accelerate from the 30 onwards to go above 30, yeah? Otherwise keep it 20 up until that point.
Alright. That's a pro car. Oh, someone slow down.
Yeah, and as you can't see because of the brow, isn't it?
Oh, he's moving off.
Yeah.
Station.
Coming up to what I call fake roundabout. It's not a roundabout. It looks like a roundabout. It's not. Don't kill Jane if you're going to move over like that, because you're just moving over and not really paying attention to your mirrors at all. These are parked cars. Move around them. Move around them. Come on. It's not lava on the other side.
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like a roundabout, but it's not. It's a fake about, yeah?
Yeah.
Roundabout is actually now coming up.
Right.
I'd like you to go third exit straight on.
Right.
Be as nice as you need to. Signal if you're going to go out. He's waiting for you.
Thank you.
See the house. See that signal made that decision. I'm letting you know. I'm taking your kindness. Yeah. Straight on third exit.
All right. Straight on third exit.
If you need to stop and mentally think about what I just said, then it's fine to do so.
All right. Straight and third exit.
No. Are you going right? Is it straight?
No.
You're right.
I'm so wait. Straight and third exit. Okay. That's right. All right.
The third exit is not synonymous with right turns.
Mhm. Oh, he's giving way. He's not. Is he exiting? Nope.
Are we good?
We were.
Okay, just try to take a good
Yep.
opportunity. Make sure the
Alright.
bite is there. Make sure if you use your handbrake and a little bit of bite and so forth,
All right.
because you've got a queue of traffic waiting behind you now.
All
Yeah?
right. I'm gonna go now. Was that bad?
Kind of iffy, man, but gone. 2, and then
This was horrible, wasn't it?
no mirrors, no signal,
Yeah.
no nothing.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Something's going on.
All right, look, I've got to show you other things, yeah?
Yeah.
Just look back at the video,
Mhm.
and I'll see if we can come return back to certain of these places. We'll try to.
All right.
All right, so
Yep.
back to a better gear.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna come up to the double mini roundabout again, the
Okay.
divorced double mini.
All right.
We want to go towards Eastcote.
All right.
When you see your sign, you're gonna tell me how you're doing it.
All
It's
right.
a very good distance away,
All right.
very far away.
All right.
Not crazy far, but far enough for it not to be so close.
Okay. These guys look like they're gonna cross.
Are we good?
Yep.
Yeah. Be progressive. Cha, don't worry. He was like, what is he doing, man? Why is it going so slow? Slow it down.
Yep. Should we wait?
You decide.
Yeah. I
Is
think
it
I'm
your
gonna
driving
stop.
test?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Instruction on my side. Yeah. He flashed him.
Yeah, he's saying, come on, mate, I'm letting you in. Come on.
Yep.
Should we pick up speed a bit?
Yep.
And obviously slow it down where you need to.
Yep.
Okay. Is it 20 mile an hour road, 30 mile an hour road?
30.
Yeah, it's 30. So the car's telling you to change gears as well.
Yep.
Very open road now, slightly open up. Not one, that's wrong gear. Don't lift the clutch up. Don't push it to the left.
Right.
Come on.
Yep.
Open up, it's opened up. You want to be progressive now.
Yep.
Dog on a leash.
Yep. Could run out onto the
Yeah,
road.
yeah, yeah. Two mirrors.
Yep.
when he was approaching that zebra crossing, the last one, he had a white car trying to come out the petrol station. Obviously, you slowing down initially for the gentleman on the left.
Yeah.
Then you saw the mother and the child on the far right. It's two separate crossings.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, guy's going slow. Why is he not going?
No,
obviously
that
we're
guy
slowing.
could have turned.
Anyway, East Coast.
Yeah, alright, East Coast. Alright.
You see it?
Yep.
Where
So
you
I need
going?
to take a right here and then straight on.
No, right and left.
Left.
Yeah, right and left. So mirror signal.
No. It's clear on the right.
But
I
don't
can
sit
see
too
this.
much though, yeah? Go on then.
Alright.
Because otherwise you're going to hit the curb on the left, yeah?
Alright.
You said right and what?
Right and left.
So why did you go in the right lane?
Because I thought that was the lane I wanted to go into.
Where's the left signal? Stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane. You're coming out your lane there, you went into the adjacent lane there, yeah?
Alright.
Yeah? You need to follow your road, isn't it, yeah?
Yep, yep.
You're accelerating into the adjacent lane, affecting the car behind you to slow down, yeah? Potential failing test, yeah?
Right.
You got to be careful, mate.
Yep. So it's 25, new limit.
Maximum speed on a bend, only on a double bend.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise the road is what?
The road is 30.
That's it. Stop for your curb, straight on.
Alright.
Technically, you could also consider a left giving way to your.
Right.
Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb. Take quick glances, yeah?
Yep. Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah, just shot me off at Queensway.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I can take the 94 home, it's cool.
Okay. Gas, gas, gas.
Yep.
Gear 3. No, wrong gear, mate. You're in on gear 1.
How am I messing this up? I need to rewatch that video on the Palmer technique. No. I can fix up now. I'm gonna try to fix up now. Alright.
So it's a new habit of yours at the moment. You haven't really
Yeah,
been
why am
going
I
into
developing new habits?
I don't know. Remember, the palming method would help you if you adapted that and kept that from the get-go.
Nah, I think I know it. I'm just not using it. I don't know why. Was that good to slow down?
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Was that parked car?
Yep.
That's it. The bend, can't see. Yeah.
Yep.
Slow down. No, slow down. Slow down. No, you're going into the parked car, mate. Ray.
Yeah.
Ray, you can't behave like that, man.
Why?
Like you're moving away. Just slow it down. Yeah, she's approaching more and more. How do you know how much she's going to end up approaching? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you call your cyclist?
Yeah. It did.
Yeah. Is there a cycle lane?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep. Slow down.
To move.
Yep. this bit.
I think it's just for the bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, left at the roundabout, please.
Alright. There's a roundabout.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You could drive on top of the bus stop. I'm gonna try to avoid that.
Yep. It's clear, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm going to get through.
Coming up to Pinner High Street area.
Yep.
The actual Pinner High Street.
Alright. Nope. Oh, I have to stop the habit.
Okay.
On island crossings, I looked at the side that doesn't matter more than the side that does.
Yeah, exactly. Rickmansworth. Follow signs to Rickmansworth.
Rick?
Rickmansworth. Just write Rick. Rick.
Alright,
Rick. Look for Rick.
Alright.
Rick, hey.
See? Yep. Alright, straightforward.
EastEnders, yeah. Ricky. Do you remember that? I don't know if you. Maybe it's too young. You're too
No,
young.
I wasn't in the country.
Okay. Have you ever watched EastEnders?
Nope. Mian talks about it a lot.
Okay, so then you would even know what I'm talking about. Alright,
Yeah.
back to one. Can we move away from cycling, please? Yeah,
Oh.
you're forcing yourself. You're actually on the cycle line itself, yeah? That's dividing your lane and their lane.
Alright.
Mihan talks about it, yeah?
Yeah.
He likes EastEnders.
Nah, he just makes jokes about it.
I see. One time, Mihan in a lesson was just busting out laughing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't remember. He just kept on laughing. He couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing at something or somebody or some car or somebody.
Did he say after?
Huh?
Did he say after?
Did he say it after?
That why he was laughing?
He did, but I can't remember. He laughed at something. I didn't really find it funny, but he just kept on laughing
Nah, I think it reminded him of something.
and laughing or laughing. Maybe that or something else. I don't know. He just kept on laughing. I was like, yo, man, just relax yourself, man.
Alright. How many lessons did Mian take?
Over 20 hours.
Oh,
About 30 hours, maybe.
that's the same as me.
Yeah, about 30 hours, I think.
It's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
like I'll affect
got
anyone.
loads of shields. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a roundabout.
Yep, it's a roundabout.
Not bad. Orange crossing. Where are you from? I didn't have to click. Did I have to clutch there?
No.
Was I right not to?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did he make your crossing? Did
Sorry?
he make your side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have to put the clutch down?
No. That was
There was
good.
no need to change gears, no need
Yep.
to slow down, no, made it. I mean, you slowed down initially, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Just don't accelerate that red car, so it can
Yep.
help you.
Mhm.
Let's go get free, mate. Come on.
Alright.
Okay, so we got slightly familiar with some of the entrances and exits at the double mini roundabout divorced.
Mhm.
I want you now to talk about the double mini roundabouts married.
Alright.
And they're infamous roundabouts because a lot of people fail on these roundabouts.
Alright.
Okay? I want you to turn left at the traffic lights.
Going to Rickmansworth.
Yeah, forget Rickmansworth now. Don't
Oh.
think about anything at all.
Alright.
Yeah? Clear your mind.
Alright.
Don't hit the curb. So, I want you to go roundabout straight on, roundabout left.
Alright.
Everybody makes a mistake in doing this roundabout. Okay? It's the double
This-
mini roundabouts. Two
Is this-
separate
this is
individual
married?
roundabouts.
No, it's divorced.
No, it's not here. It's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? When we're talking about it.
Alright.
It's going to be coming up very shortly thereafter.
Alright.
Very, very shortly.
Alright.
Try your best to go the most appropriate lane for both roundabouts.
Alright.
Okay. What's the most appropriate lane?
Left.
Okay. Straight on. First one. Left. Second one. What's the most appropriate lane?
Left.
Let's see what you do, Mike.
Alright. What am I doing? Oh, he didn't signal.
Can we be in lanes properly?
Yep.
Okay. Do you remember where we're going?
Yep. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god. Alright.
Should we signal?
Yep.
Right, not bad. Don't delay yourself going over back to a
Yeah.
normal driving lane, yeah?
Yep.
Most people, what they try to do is try to change to go to the left. Move away from the roundabout car.
Yep.
Move away from the car.
Yep.
Move away from the
Yep.
car. Right, can't freeze and stuff like that.
Am I scaring you that much?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're that close, man.
Oh,
That close. You're stopping me with my statements, man.
my bad.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not lava, man. It's not lava.
Sorry.
It's not lava.
Yeah.
What's the distance that you want to be between parked cars?
1 car door length.
Okay, we're getting half. We're getting like half a foot.
Half a foot. How many car door lengths is that?
No, what's half a foot?
Half a car door length?
No, half a foot. How big is your feet?
Oh.
Half your foot
Okay.
is sometimes how close you're getting to the parked cars.
Alright.
Is that close?
Yeah, very true.
That's very close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, Ray.
Alright.
Yeah, look, you should have moved over earlier to the roundabout. Yeah.
Oh.
You then paused waiting for the car on the left.
Yeah.
You got baffled by that.
Yeah.
Plus, you got to make sure you're signaling. Yeah, I had to prompt you to give a left signal for the last roundabout. Yeah. Most people, what they do is they keep to the right lane for the first roundabout, and then realize, oh, left. To go left, I have to go to the left lane, which is obviously by default. That's what you should do anyway.
Yeah.
And then try and move careful. You can hit the curb. 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 It's not lava. There's even no oncoming cars there.
Alright.
So there's no excuse of you getting that close to the curb, honestly.
Yeah. Alright.
And they try and move over, and then there's a car on the left, and then that's it, they fail.
Alright.
I'm going to take you back to it. I'm going to see what you do.
Alright.
Take the next left.
Alright.
I can only show you as much as I can with this session and the next session, yeah? There's a lot to see. Done coasting. Now, this is a very tight spot. There is weird traffic calming measures on the floor. There's half circles on the floor with bricks on them. What's the speed here?
20.
Some weird person standing in the middle of the forest. Okay, well, I guess
Is it
it's
a
not
crossing?
weird. Yeah, just what? Okay. What I was gonna say to you, whether it's a crossing or not, they're approaching like it is a crossing. Yeah. If
should
they
let
look,
them
yeah,
cross.
just be safe, man.
I should let
Yeah,
them cross,
because
yeah.
you hesitated,
And they couldn't
it
cross.
encouraged them exactly.
Alright. What are these concrete bits then?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about now. Before
So
we
I
went to
don't-
it. No, you can.
Alright.
You can. It's okay.
Alright.
I was just saying the weird traffic calming measures. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, please don't give misleading information to pedestrians. Are you gonna go? Are you not? You know, like imagine this suddenly just popped out and then you run them over. It's not,
Yep.
no, don't hit the road, don't hit the bush. Is he going at good speed?
No.
No. Take a left.
Wow. If he takes me here, jeez.
Yeah, this is a route, by the way. This
What?
is all everywhere I'm taking you is all relevant to you.
Really?
All everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere. Everything that we're doing, every road is a relevant road to you, potential test route. What we're trying to do is more so come across the places or go to places where we might struggle. like the double mini roundabouts, like the crazy. There's a road that's called Crazy Single. We haven't been on it. We haven't had time to go on it yet, but we'll see what time do we have. There's other roundabouts, like there's the four exit roundabout, yeah? That hill start that you did, yeah? You see what I'm trying to say to you? There's a lot for me to show to you, and there's only a limited amount of time. So I'm gonna try my best to show you as much as I can.
Oh, I saw we did like 30 hours. Why was it so limited? What happened for the... I honestly want to know. Like,
what do you mean?
Like,
look, remember, Ray, you are different to Mihan. Mihan's different to you, isn't it, yeah? Okay, so... You took a lot more time doing a lot more things, certain things, especially the basic driving, yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah? I didn't turn left. It took you longer to understand certain things than it did other people, or do it, or apply it, or practice it, or be able to. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Even till this day, you're crashing into parked cars, yeah?
Alright.
Does that make sense, yeah? Even if angle yourself, does that make sense, yeah? Most people, I'm not touching their steering wheel at the moment. Most people, I'm not touching their foot brake. Most people, I don't have to repeat about the parked cars.
Yep.
Careful the curb, careful the curb.
Did I touch it?
Nah, very close to though. Bit of gas, don't affect the black car behind you though. Just what I'm trying to say, Ray, yeah? Everyone's different, mate, yeah? Everyone needs a different amount of... Just because me had 20 hours or 30 hours or 40 hours or 50 hours doesn't mean I need the same amount. I might need less, I might need more. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, you had more intensive lessons than them, than me had. Me had never had 3-hour sessions apart from when he was like going like now, test area. Even then he had 2-hour lessons. His one was Hendon, so it was closer. He had like a couple 3-hour sessions, test day, and including a couple lessons before that. But most of them, careful how close you are, mate, you're very close.
Yeah.
But why?
But I'm moving slow, so it's fun.
Yeah, but it's still very close though. But you had space, right? There has hatch markings there. Why not? Like you can go in it when it's safe and necessary. You're still getting very intimidated, but they're nowhere near you, mate, man. Nowhere near you.
Okay.
Everyone's different, right? Basically, yeah. How many times do you think we've done parallel parking? Do you think? If you just count a number of times.
4.
4?
Yeah, I think so.
Only 4 times?
I think we've done it 4. Oh no. Do you mean like?
How many times in total have you done it?
Like every try or just?
No.
Like,
how many times in total?
Like the actual action.
Actual total.
I think like 12.
Yeah, it's a good amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first showed you parallel parking, you had 4 goes. First time was me assisting you. Second time was me semi-assisting you. You had 2-3 goes thereafter.
Yeah.
When we did it again for review, you had 3 goes doing it.
Yeah.
When we did it again, I gave you 3 attempts to show me parallel parking.
Yeah.
If you show me 2 consecutive, does it make sense? Yeah, take your left on the road. So, we've practiced everything a fair amount of times. You know what I'm trying to say to you, man. Yeah.
Yep. Go.
Cyclists?
Nope. I can see why you said this is the easiest one.
Like the Pinner.
Yeah, the crossings are all like super open.
Yeah, Pinner compared to Hendon and Mill Hill, trust me, mate, quite different.
What's hard about Pendon?
The roundabouts are more difficult.
Oh wow.
There's a specific roundabout called the Apex Corner roundabout. Everybody hates it. Everybody has problems entering the roundabout. Everyone has problems exiting the roundabout properly. Oh, just stop for a second.
Stop.
Yeah,
You
just in case they fall out. Yeah, what if all his products falls out of his car?
Yeah.
What then? We're gonna suddenly brake. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
I don't think he realises his bloody doors are open as well.
Maybe not.
But now they have that. Can we move away from cycling? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, with all due respect, Ray, we've had a good amount of practice on everything, really. Yeah. We've done it in a short, intensive time as well. Which is obviously we just technically need more practice, but we don't have time as we're going away, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, fully booked till then.
Yeah. When I first picked you up, I think you said I only need 20 hours or something like that. Do you remember you said that to me?
Yeah.
You said I'm not that bad. Do you remember? I have a sharp memory, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember what people say. But anyway, not to dwell on that. Let's just try and make us work what we have. Yeah.
Alright.
I want to help you. I would love for you to pass.
Alright.
Yeah. No.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I would love for you to pass. Are you looking at the body language?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry.
She said thank you.
Oh. The little one.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I wasn't looking. All right, straight on at the roundabout then, mate.
Alright. Straight on up to the roundabout.
Straight on.
Yep. It's clear.
Yeah. Stop.
This person waiting to cross.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
No, it's
bus
fine.
coming.
He's not gonna pull out at you. Just go
What is
straight.
this guy doing?
It's okay. He's not gonna pull out at you. As much as you feel intimidated, he's gonna come crash into you.
What?
He's not going to. Should we go back to one?
What's this guy doing?
Who?
That guy.
Bus driver.
No, this guy right in front of us.
The dog. The man with the dog.
Yeah.
You try to tell this dog let's cross the road, maybe.
No, like, he just stood there for a long time.
Yeah, he's trying to maybe the dog's scared. Maybe it's a dog that has some issues crossing. Maybe he's blind. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of list of things that could be the case.
Right.
They definitely look like they're waiting to cross. We'll give them time to cross, isn't it? Yeah.
That's cheeky.
Yeah.
Should I or should I not think out loud during the...
Talk out loud as much as you want. Just don't talk out your mistakes. Think out loud. Talk out loud. Do what you gotta do.
Just don't say...
Don't say no mistakes.
Alright.
No, you're getting too close to my red car.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Push your own self.
Yep.
Push your own self. Right, what do we hear?
Sorry.
So mirrors, signal, slow it down, come on, signal. Where's the signal?
Signal where?
Left. Right, cancel signal. Have you ever seen other cars give way to police?
Yeah.
What they usually do?
They just sort of pull up on the side.
Yeah, but when they pull up, what they usually do?
They stop.
They either pull up, stop, but they signal to pull up to let people know you're pulling up, yeah? So that's how mirrors signal, yeah?
Alright.
So the signal will be left signal, isn't it, yeah? So if the siren's coming, you wouldn't just carry on. You try to slow up and pull up on the left. And you're letting the police drivers know where you're going to pull up to.
Alright.
So turning left at traffic lights. Just continue braking. It's better for us. We discussed it. Careful.
Of course.
Yeah, you did. Okay, look, roundabout straight on, roundabout left, yeah?
Alright, roundabout straight on, roundabout left.
You've done it before, just do it clean.
Alright.
Come on, don't doubt what lane you want to be in straight away.
Yep.
What lane do you want to be in?
Left.
No, right, because of parked cars.
Oh, but then...
Now, yeah, just don't linger between two lanes. Now,
Now I'm gonna go straight on into that lane.
no, mirror signal left lane.
Oh.
Go move over. That's the left lane there. That's the lane that you want to be in.
Yep.
Yeah. Cancel signal.
Straight on.
Yeah. And you stopping for the green.
Yep. On the seat. I'm gonna. I kinda.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah. Just make sure as soon as you pass your parked cars, you want to get into your left lane. Yeah. As soon as you pass your parked cars, get in. There's no delay. Yeah. Just go in.
Alright.
because you'll end up careful. You get the move away from cars. There's not lava there. I don't know. I keep on mentioning lava, but you still feel like there's lava there, though, man.
Yeah, I just feel like I shouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's fine. If you need to, you need it. Go over.
Yeah, there's no cars there.
Just go over. If you need it, go over.
Yep.
I'm not saying go into the middle of it. Yeah. If I was saying that, then Mohammed's wrong, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
All right, look. Just keep on going. Slow it down a bit.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to stop at Queensway? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's up to you, mate.
It gives me more time, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh, what? I mean,
Queensway's further than Acton, isn't it?
is it?
Careful with the curb. Either way, I'm going back towards Queensway.
Yeah.
You can either stop at Queensway.
Why don't you? Wait, so you're going past Acton because you're not turning left at the carriageway, right?
Today, basically, when I drop you off, I'm going back onto the dual carriageway to go back to.
Alright.
Yeah? Does that make sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Going further down, what I'm saying to you, because Queensway is further than Acton, we're going to have to leave here earlier to get to Queensway.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so whatever gives me more time, that's what I'm dealing with.
Your Acton is what's going to give you your normal going back home.
No, but you don't have to take me like all the way home. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is,
Yeah.
I start and finish where you start. I don't finish around here. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Alright.
I of course incorporate my own driving lessons as well and lessons after you. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
So we can never start and finish here, or we can never start at yours and finish here. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't finish lessons here.
Alright.
I only take students here. So I understand what you're trying to say to you in terms of milking lessons,
Yeah.
but I can only take you back to either where you started or to where I'm going,
Alright.
or somewhere on my route. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to take you anywhere where you want to jump off at, but I can't finish lesson here.
Alright.
Do you get what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go forward. Bit of gas now. Gear 3. So you want to go back to Acton or?
I just want to go close to Ravenscourt Park.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, I'm more focused on giving myself like as much time as I can.
Okay.
Like, that 10 minutes could make the difference, honestly.
Okay. All right.
So like, whatever works for you. Like,
Yeah.
as long as I have extra time, that's good for me.
All right.
Like,
Let's get going.
yep.
Just watch out for the curb.
Yep. I can go on the hatch marks. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yep.
Watch out for the push.
Sorry.
Maximum speed limit of.
20.
What road is this? Do you think?
It's a double bend.
Well, it's a double bend.
Forest Road.
Forest Road. Forest Road leads up to the double mini divorced and the double mini married. The double mini are both attached on either end of Forest Road. Let's take a right at the first roundabout.
Alright.
So turning right.
It's not clear.
Careful, but you
I had
get your
shield.
position. No, hold on. Get your position though, because you look your position as if you're going that way. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should at least be a bit more centered, if not
Right.
a bit right.
Oh, but why wouldn't I want to go over the roundabout?
Yeah. Okay. Look, what I'm saying to you is, just carry on doing what you're doing. It's not bad what you're doing, but your position could be a little bit better.
Alright.
I think it's fine anyway. You didn't end up doing it bad. I was just worried that you was going to go maybe too wide.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So we've been on this road that the other way.
yep.
When we went East Coast and you went right and left.
Yep.
Wrong gear. You can't just do that because he will suddenly break it.
Alright, my
Keep it
hazards
going.
on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's hazards on backs and keep it
Yeah.
going. Don't get too close, back, guys. windy. It's a bit of a bendy road, uphill slope. It's 30.
Yep.
Be progressive where you can. It's 30 though, yeah?
Yep.
Not good driving because she's overtaking you when there's a junction coming up on the right. So someone could have pulled out on the junction on the right, yeah?
Yep.
It's bad overtaking.
Yep. I think she just wanted to be done with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We were doing some stupid stuff along the front.
Watch out for the cars on the left.
Yep.
Alright, coming up to the 4 exit roundabout. We did it before.
Yep.
Gonna keep it simple because we want to go towards the Crazy Single. It's a road that I call Crazy Single, and it's a road that I call Blue Bridge Road. It's 2 separate roads, 2 different things. But for now, I would like you to go left first exit. We can call this hill roundabout because this is Northwood Hills High Street.
Alright.
Nah, a bit too early, mate. Cancel signal because the road over here on the left, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Now you can check your mirrors. Now you can signal. You should be. Again, you're not really preparing yourself well enough, mate. Angle yourself and stop. You're in the wrong gear, yeah.
Oh.
You're in 3, mate. Yeah, you're not helping yourself a lot. You
Nope.
should. Yeah.
Oh, I can go now.
Yeah, go on, go. Gas, mate. Come on. In the left, though. In the left. No, why are you going into the right? You're going left first exit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Why would you go to the right?
I shouldn't.
Yeah. So lane discipline issue right there.
Yep.
You just cut across into 2 different lanes, yeah.
Yeah. Any chance we can go back there or not?
Let's just do. Remember, I've got to show as many things as I can,
Alright.
respective to what you need to see, innit?
Alright.
I'll try my best today and tomorrow, yeah.
Alright. Wait, we have a lesson tomorrow. Isn't it Monday?
I mean, you know what I mean.
Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday. You got Monday and then Tuesday.
Oh, that's great. Oh, thank God. I thought it was just Tuesday.
No, you got Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, that's great.
I'll go right up on the file hours just to keep track of everything. All right, we're on Blue Bridge Road. The Blue Bridge. Okay, slow it down. Can we
Yep.
keep to a normal driving lane, please?
Yep.
You should signal.
Oh, okay.
It's alright, it's okay, keep going. Now, Blue Bridge Road, he's overtaking us. Blue Bridge Road. It's 30, mate, yeah? You've just gone and failed your test, yeah?
Yep.
Not sure why you accelerated that hard either.
I just saw him accelerate and I did the same. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why. I shouldn't do that. I'll keep that in mind and I'll stop the next one. Alright.
Okay, so technically lesson number 11, 3 hours delivered, 3 to go.
Yep.
Okay, so you just got the 3 hours to go, which is the Monday, and you already paid separately for the test day itself.
Yep.
So that's done. So you've only got 3 hours to go. Can we slow it down on the downhill slopes?
Yep.
Is it possible, do you think?
Yep.
I As soon as we get on the crazy single, I'm gonna turn this off because otherwise it's gonna be becoming too long a video.
Alright.
And just take too long to upload. Yeah.
Alright.
It's gone hour 20 minutes already though.
Oh
So
wow.
it's long enough as it is.
Yeah, that's really long.
So when we get on the crazy single, then I'll turn it off. Then we'll leave that there for the video.
Alright.
Try your best. If I can, I'll try my best. Can't make any promises to upload it. It takes a long time. I usually do that at night when it's connected to the Wi-Fi.
Alright.
Sometimes I go to my sister's house, which lives around the corner. She's got faster internet, and I just use it. It doesn't take as long. Got some rubbish Relish internet. It's called Relish.
Relish.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Keep left. Okay, so this was Blue Bridge Road. There's two occasions when you're coming the opposite directions. Left lane goes left only.
Yep.
If you're not conscious, slow down. Slow it down. That's one occasion where the left lane goes left only, yeah?
Alright.
If you're not conscious of it, some students end up going straight on from what appears to be a left lane only. It's Blue Bridge Road. How you know you're on Blue Bridge Road is opposite, when you come the opposite that way, yeah, this way, there's a church called Trinity Church. When you see that church, you know you're on Blue Bridge Road.
Alright.
If you're not sure what I'm saying right now, listen back to the video and you hear what I'm saying.
Alright. Left only.
Yeah, two occasions, left lane goes left only.
Alright.
I've had students go straight on from the left lane only and fail their test.
Alright.
Blue Bridge Road. It's actually called Wickmansworth Road, but we're going to call it Blue Bridge Road. Because we know we saw a big blue bridge, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, it says there's signs to see.
Sorry?
There's signs that say left lane only. Should I signal?
Oh, we're going to turn left anyway.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go left over here. It's more relevant for the this oncoming side.
Oh, right.
Can you see the church, Holy Trinity?
Yep.
Keep on going.
Oh,
At the traffic lights, we're turning left, yeah?
oh okay.
Otherwise, you're slowing down too prematurely. I think you thought you were going over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're turning left at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Now, you can't really see the traffic lights, the green arrow for you.
Oh, okay.
Don't accelerate too much, though.
Yep.
Do we want to turn in gear 3?
Nope.
Make sure you're reminding yourself what gear you want to turns in, mate, yeah? Right, this road here, we're going to call Crazy Single.
Alright.
Okay? The reason why we're going to call it Crazy Single, rather than me trying to get you to figure out what it's going to call, keep going, is because this road here becomes 50 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah, further up. It does widen up a little bit, but this road here
Yeah.
becomes 50 miles an hour for what, like a mile.
Wow.
Yeah? So you go to 50 and then it goes to 30 back down to 30 again, yeah?
Alright.
Plus it goes uphill and a downhill gradient, yeah?
That. Why?
Because it gets to a point where it's suitable now to make more progress, and it's the safest thing in terms of speed. I call it Crazy Single because it doesn't feel like so comfortable doing 50, yeah? Some of these roads are rural roads, some of there's farmlands nearby and stuff, yeah? A lot of country roads, if you ever go down in the countryside in the UK, you're going to see there's 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
This 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
This 60. I kid you not. Something like this 60 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Even worse.
What? What's wrong with these people?
That's the most progressive speed that they're saying that you should be doing. Okay, come on, gas up the hill.
Should I change to gear 4?
You're in 3, you don't want to go 4. You need the lower gears to go up.
Oh,
Steeper slopes.
I didn't know that.
Lower gears for steeper slopes. Lower gears for downhill slopes.
Oh.
Yep. More power to go uphill and more resistance to go downhill.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's like a seesaw.
Yep. Alright. Keep on going. As soon as you enter the 50, I'm going to turn it off and I'll check the traffic on the back to Ravenscourt. We'll go to Ravenscourt.
No.
No?
Don't.
Curb.
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like Ravenscourt even further than from
Yeah.
Acton.
Yeah, just do what gives me more time.
Acton.
Yeah.
In your home.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you live off the A40. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Like right off it.
Well, it's home base, take a right, and then it's back to yours. Pick up speed now.
Alright. Oh, you can drop me off home base to be fair.
Home base?
Yeah.
Fine, home base.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alright.
Gas, come on, gas.
Yes.
4. Stay in the middle.
Yep.
Gas. So, might be horses.
Horses.
Yeah, did you not see the sign for horses? You gotta be looking, mate.
Alright.
So you can have horse riders.
Yeah.
We have farmland on the right.
Yep. Should I go to 5?
No, you could manage in 4.
Alright.
Gas, come on, it's got uphill slope.
Alright.
There's an equestrian crossing coming up. What type of crossing is that?
Horses crossing.
Yeah, gas. You need that to go up the hill, mate.
Yep.
Telling you in 170 yards there's the traffic lights. It's the equestrian crossing that I was mentioning.
Alright.
So you might find horse riders waiting to cross. Generally it stays green unless someone's pressed the button or it sends someone waiting.
Alright.
Yeah?
Yep.
Equestrian crossing. Our first encounter, but nobody's ever crossing there.
Yeah.
Well, not ever, but nobody was crossing.
Yeah. Okay, I can understand why it's 50 here.
Yeah?
Sort of. Because there's no parked cars on the
Yeah,
sides.
it's not necessarily, exactly, it's just progressive.
Don't want to go over the limit though. Need to control speed.
Okay, approach 30 with 30. There's a 30 speed limit now.
Alright.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Get a good gear for the 30.
Yep.